Hello and welcome. I hope everything is alright since, yeah, a few of those things. I never tried to buy it before, but yeah, it seems like everything should be alright. So, welcome. Today, since, I thought, why not, if I make a birthday stream, do something new, special. It's just an excuse, basically. I wanted to do an art stream for a while, and yeah. I'm not really warmed up or anything, or a good artist in the first place. Oh, thank you. Yeah, for real, still a day early since I had to move it up a day, but thanks. So yeah, I'm not a good artist, but it's still fun from time to time. And this is, I guess, a nice excuse. I'm thinking about, it's a birthday. You need a birthday hat as for your birthday, and I drew quite a lot of those just for fun for other people's birthdays. So might as well make my own just as a warm up, and then I don't know. I have a few ideas what to do, but who knows? Usually, I'm not the best artist here, and usually if I do stuff, I'm more comfortable with photoshopping and that kind of stuff, but yeah, where's my pen? There it is. I want this one. Yeah, there is a huge difference between mouse and keyboard, mouse and art tablet. If you actually want to test it out, first of all, the program I'm using, Critter, it's free and it's pretty good for being free, especially. And second, with mouse, for example, this is with my tablet, and with my mouse, you don't have any differentiation, so you can't control the pen that well. But the tablet I have, it's probably one of the cheapest you can buy. It's literally, I think, 20 bucks, 30 at most. So yeah, if you want to try it, it's probably worth buying. I don't know, 30 bucks for tablet, since I bought it as well, since I wasn't really sure if I'm ever gonna use it, and losing 30 bucks for a new hobby is probably worth it, even if it won't work out or something. Okay, let's see. My art style is also a bit crap, so yeah. There are a few people that like my art style, but I'm not super good. I'm not very into drawing super clean lines or something. I don't know, there are features that help you with cleaner lines and everything, but it feels off for me. They all usually have a slight. Actually, I don't want it to be that high. They have often a slight delay or something. Yeah. Did I ever use my mouse? I think, but not really. But yeah, even I think I showed it. Let's see if I find it. The first time I drew with an art tablet was also terrible, since there is the one I have is just a display thing, so to draw on, and I have to look at my monitor. There are the better ones, which have the monitor integrated. Those are pretty nice, but it takes a while to get used to drawing down on the table and looking at the monitor. So it feels off, but you get used to it. So, like with probably everything, after a while, it's not that bad, and I can't find the drawing. Ooh, but I found the drawing. I made this a few days ago just for fun. It's I like it. It's a cute froggy. Actually, oops. Yeah, there are a few. Yeah, I didn't really draw that much cute stuff since this doesn't have clean line art, but I have one or two pictures that have actual clean line art. I can do it, but it's super difficult for me. No, that's no. I don't want to do that. There we go. I think I never really showed a lot of the art I ever made, at least not on stream. For example, this one. This one is probably one of the first things I ever drew, which was supposed to be cute and clean. And I would say it came out quite nicely. It's, yeah, not perfect, but it's a cute boy. But yeah, even though I try to have a relatively clean line art, it is not super clean. I'm gonna use this one. I decided. Yeah, why not? There is the one water Pokemon with the leaf on the back. So yeah, it would go as probably a hybrid between water slash plant. But actually, no. There are relatively humanoid Pokemons out there. I should probably zoom in a little. But yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking about it. Yeah, there are humanoid Pokemons, and it came to mind since, yeah, most of them are popular because of Rule 34. No, did you know is still, I still like it. Did you know, in regards of... It is just pretty funny. I guess it would be around here if I keep the same angle. I don't know. Also, if you do digital art, there are a few things that are just different to normal art. So if you are a good normal artist, switching to digital art is not that difficult, but it takes a bit of finesse. Yeah, but I'm not really I'm not really a Pokemon fan, but the Vaporeon meme was just not gonna lie, that's probably one of the best things that came. One of the best memes. We let's make a weird one. Yeah, the things were, yeah, it evolved into a big fucking problem or something, but I probably have to play Pokemon at one point. I played one Pokemon probably more than a decade ago, but I never finished it on the Nintendo DS Lite back then. So yeah, I guess I just wanted a script you had. It's fine. Yeah, they were some of the Pokemon entries are super weird. There's the ghost balloon animal, ghost balloon Pokemon, where it's super dark. If I remember correctly with the meme, yeah, it abducts children and flies them somewhere, and I don't know, steals the souls probably. But yeah, some of the stuff is a bit dark. This is a coloring style. Oops, wrong thing. I never really used it, but there are a lot of digital artists that use that kind of style or technique to color in stuff. I'm still not really fond of it, but might as well test it a bit, since I feel a lot of actual good artists use it. It has to have some benefits. Yeah, imagine having Pokemons that run around. Actually, Pokemon is already plural, and Pokemons is wrong, apparently. But imagine having Pokemon running around, abducting children, and probably stealing their souls or whatever. And you're still like, yeah, go outside, little kid, fight through an arena with adults and whatnot. You're probably gonna be fine. I didn't really care. That's peak parroting. I think that's the... No, that's the wrong thingy. That's the right thingy. Yeah, it's fine. White. I still... I don't know. I'm not really fond of the style. I usually just color it in by hand. It takes longer, but if I'm not mistaken, there are literally scenes where they eat Pokemon. So if I'm not mistaken, there are cows and that kind of stuff. So somewhat normal animals, but yeah, I think it's not just a meme, but they eat Pokemon. Let's just take red, I guess. But yeah, to be honest, there is not really a huge difference between eating, I don't know, a cow and whatever Pokemon. It's, yeah, it's basically the same. I could also later do a little bit of memeing. Yeah, Pokemon has a few weird details, I guess. But yeah, it's probably not the darkest thing you can play. But it's always funny to have this children series or whatever where there's a little bit of adult humor or whatever. So as a child you will never notice, but as an adult you notice those subtle details that make it a lot darker or just super weird. I absolutely like that kind of stuff. I want a stupid hat. I never played it though, but from the stuff I saw, they have some explanation. I would say it's just magic. It will explain everything. Yeah, so there is the kind of stuff where they have the subtle jokes which which are not supposed to be noticed, and then there is this kind of stuff you can appreciate as a child but also as an adult. For example, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Their series is for children actually, but even as an adult you can appreciate the subtle themes that not really meant for children, but yeah, it is for children more or less. But then there are a lot of Disney movies, old Disney movies, have slight hints of adult content. Which, yeah, obviously as a child you will never notice, since unless you had a very special childhood. I don't know what to do. I want a stupid hat, but it is too stupid. It's not looking good. Yeah, it's fine. Oops. But I need some shading. I don't know. Without any shading, this... I have an idea. Do I have the special texture shading? I never used it before, but it might be funny. Yeah, I have it. Let's take the dots. Yeah, for example, the old Winnie Pooh series. I absolutely adored the old Winnie Pooh series when I was in kindergarten, but the new one was... I saw probably one episode, and those wannabe learning series are just annoying and not really fun. And thank you. Yeah, the art style I can understand, since it's easier to animate, a lot easier. The simpler the shapes, the easier it is. I would like this, and thank you as well. No, I don't want that. I never use this kind of shading. It looks good sometimes, but nah, it also doesn't really fit to the style, I guess. Hello? Could you... It won't disappear. It's just... Hey. I'm just gonna use my normal shading. Let's get rid of everything. No, I don't really have any channel donation, but just the thought alone, I appreciate it. I'm too lazy to set that kind of stuff up, but just the asking for it and having the thought, thanks. Yeah, it's probably, first of all, just in regards of art style, you can probably differentiate just the age of a series, since, yeah, oops, that's not what I wanted. Probably every era has a different style. You can easily differentiate old school, for example, hand-drawn, one of those, I don't know, 80s Disney movies, and a modern Disney movie. The hand-drawn art style is just different. You can somewhat replicate it with digital art, but it's not the same. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And yeah, it's also just what is oops, I need to turn this on. If you look at the art style in general, they are probably influenced by each other a lot. So and also, yeah, a lot of the animation studios are probably working with each other, or it's the same studio at the first place. So it makes sense if the same studio works on two different shows that the shows look similar. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but for now, I'm first of all too lazy, and second, it's fine. The thought alone is already appreciated. Yeah, the thing with art style is, even if you have a bad art style or something that is not very appealing, the art direction is also very important. If it fits to the show, even though it's not that well made, it can look good, and the story is what counts usually. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm not doing this for money. I guess it would be fun to get money, but it's not really that important for me right now. Maybe in the future, someday, I'm gonna add it. Maybe. I haven't watched Shrek 5 yet. I saw it came out recently, but yeah, it wasn't really that appealing. Let's save it. I want this PNG. I have an idea with it, but yeah, yeah. And even if you do it as a hobby, it's nice to have a hobby. If a hobby is probably not profitable, but getting paid for a hobby makes a hobby even better. But it's not really that important. It's a nice goodie, but not really something to strive for. And I need to find, where is it? PNG. Found you. Yeah, you're right. If you get money, you can allocate even more time and resources in general. But yeah, it's fine, I guess, for now. Yep, if people are willing to pay, you don't refuse usually, but sooner or later, maybe I'm gonna add something. Yeah, I already have one of those hats, but I'm gonna add this one since this is the one I just made. It's worse than the other one I already have somewhere, but the other one was made for a friend of mine, not specifically for me. 1 second. I need this. Yeah, obviously, but if someone is like, yeah, I want to give you, I don't know, $5, I'm pretty sure that's just fine. It's also not really amount, just the thought is already nice. If someone is giving you $5, yeah, it's $5, it's not the world, but it's also someone is giving you something. It's already nice. Yeah, I disappeared since I need to look for something, and I need to find it. I need to insert the thingy into my folder, and I need to find the folder first. Items, is it here? Yeah, it should be here. Pictures. Where are you, stupid hat? Oh, okay, there it is. It should be in here. 1 second. I need. Where are you? Now, that should be fine. There. Beautiful hat. Yeah. One second. Perfect. Now I look nice and stupid. Fantastic. Yeah. 1 second. Let's just see. Just wait before you track me down, hunt me down with all your special talents. I don't remember how the line goes from the movie. I will find you. I will hunt you down. Whatever. Sooner or later, I'm gonna add some kind of whatever. Yeah, I can understand why YouTube is not just monetizing every channel immediately. It's with 500 subscribers you are allowed to make channel subscriptions, so channel members, and then with 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, you can monetize with advertisement. Yeah, that's a perfect hat. I have an idea. Might as well. Let's have a look. What else? Where's the other one? Let's just put you... My big brain hat. I made several... There it is. That's the old one I made. That's the Slime Ranger hat I made quite a while ago. Yeah, I made a few stupid things. Oh, that's the wrong one, actually. I don't want that. I hate using assets in here. It works. It works, but not well. So, head 1. And where's head 2? Head 2. I wouldn't be surprised if there is already a birthday hat. To be honest, ooh, my Thomas hat is also in here. The Thomas hat is fantastic. There it is. Perfect. So, that's peak. Oh, damn it, you are not stuck to my head. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I like this one as well, but this one I made for a friend's birthday quite a while ago. For D&D Doggy. She does... What am I down here? She does a lot of pixel art, so it's pretty high pixel count, but it's pixel art. Yeah, it's twice party time. Now she does, I think she does only pixel art. I'm somewhat certain. I'm not really a pixel artist, but I made, I think, 2 or 3 pieces. Where are the pictures? So, I could put the froggy in here, but yeah, pixel art models nowadays, I think they are not that hard to make, but it's just a little difficult with the rigging. I could probably figure it out somehow, somewhat, but it's not the easiest thing to work with. Yeah, it's Nier Automata. I just realized, yeah, I should put some background music in, and I never played the Nier games, but I appreciate the music a lot. Music is super nice. Yep, the Nier Automata music is pretty good. There is similar music, but which I like, but yeah, the Nier Automata music is pretty good, and YouTube is not gonna punch my face in for having it running, so double plus. It's not copyright since it's from the game. Now I have to think, what else should I draw? Should also get A3 should be fine, I guess. Yeah, that's alright. I need my chat. Yeah, I had, I think, 1 or 2 issues with copyright already, since I think the ending of Bioshock 2 or 3, I think it was 2, there was just, in the end scene, there was a song or something in the background, and yeah, apparently it was copyright. I don't know. I could draw something similar to my froggy. You were not here, but I could draw something similar to this one. This one is cute. Yeah. Okay, the frog sticker from YouTube is creepy, not gonna lie. The nostrils are haunting and the thick lips. But this froggy is pretty cute. I could also Photoshop some stuff, since usually if I'm a bit more comfortable with Photoshopping, so that sticker, the emote, the frog emote you just sent in. Actually, if I are eligible for YouTube memberships, you are allowed to make your own emotes. That's gonna be fun. Yep, understandable. The froggy has to be protected. That's a nice froggy. So I used this one for the thumbnail. I made this one. This one is a masterpiece. I think you can see I like Photoshop. Yeah. Bean cake. Yeah, getting emotes done, it's I think at least around $5 per emote usually, up to 15. It depends. Yeah, I don't remember what. I think it was just like, yeah, I had a stupid idea. I wanted to make something disgusting, and what is disgusting? Beans. So I made a bean cake. This one actually fooled someone on Reddit as well, who actually thought, yeah, is this photoshopped or is it real with gelatin? So the $5 are super cheap emotes usually. Getting emotes done, yeah, $5 is probably one emote, a normal one without any special thingies. So just template emote. If you want an animated one with some special movement, usually there are movement templates as well. It's easier to animate, but yeah, those can get quite expensive as well. And something feels weird. Yeah, I also was like, yeah, what else? I have, there's a VTuber with the name Bean Goblin, so I made this one. It's if you know the meme drink Pilk, so Pepsi milk. This is Bilk, bean milk. It's milk, but to be honest, I made this memed around, but then I realized this is basically, if you heat it up, it's basically soup, so it's probably not that bad, but still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you throw in a few more spices, warm it up, you could eat it as a soup. That's probably not so bad. But I was like, yeah, I have a cake, so I have a sweet dish, I have a drink. What else could I need a full? I wanted to make a full, what's called full dish. So what else is weird? But with a savory dish, beans are savory, and if you mix beans on a savory dish, it's not that bad, probably. So I was thinking, I picked my brain. Yeah, what savory dish could I add to this cursed whatever? And I was like, yeah, either I just take beans and toast, since why not? It would be funny. Or the thing I think the worst thing I could think of is beans on sushi. Maybe there's something even worse, but yeah, the beans, you don't drink the beans. The beans are just there to lend the flavoring. Yeah, there is the red bean paste, so the Japanese use it a lot for sweet dishes. So it might be possible in that regard. It's probably fun. There is another cake I photoshopped, and this one I showed a friend a while ago, and a few days ago, and he was literally convinced, yeah, that this was real. That's how blue eyes white dragons are produced. I showed him the picture on the phone, so not really high quality, so he couldn't see it. Oh well. Oh yeah, the eel chalu. I think you are from the UK, if I remember correctly. The gelatin eel from the UK is a unique thing. Yeah, beans on sushi sounds pretty bad. It's still not super bad compared to this, but it's the worst thing I could think of. Yeah, and instead of pulling out your cards, you just slice a piece of cake down, put it on a plate, and throw it at your opponent. So that's your deck. You just slice your cards down. Yeah. Also the fish head pie. I didn't remember the name, but that thing is also a crime against humanity, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't need the bilk anymore. Yeah, the pot of Crete. I think I had pot of Crete when I was a child, but the card was just super weird. it is a fun card, but at the same time, damn, the dude is ugly. Oh, that's pixel art, for example. That's one of the pixel art things I made. Yeah, she's nice. She's a VTuber friend of mine. Raptor Hime. She's the one who made my profile picture, for example. She's just the sweetest. So I was actually planning on doing art, but it just it's just becoming, yeah, showing off art and discussing weird stuff. Yeah, she's just sweetest. Oh, that's also something I drew a few days back. Another VTuber friend of mine, he's basically rebranding to a mimic, and then I don't know how we got to that, and he was like, yeah, usually it's very beneficial to lure in adventurers into the dungeon if you just hang out a shield like that. So yeah, hot milfs in the area, and then apparently adventurers come and get eaten. So yeah, I think Raptor Hime, she has her commissions closed, but she has usually commissions, and I can recommend her. She's just the sweetest. Yeah. Anything else that's super funny? I don't know. A little bit more pixel art. No, I think that's it. Now I just have to figure out what I want to draw or what to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't plan anything out too well, but yeah, that's also something I made. My nice abominations. I made probably 10 or so of those. That's probably one of the creepier ones, but yeah, I made a lot of those since they are easy to draw and pretty funny. Yeah, I always said, yeah, those are my abominations. So I turned a lot of my VTuber friends and such into those kind of abominations. Ooh, that's also a very good drawing. That's probably the most accurate drawing ever. So yeah, I don't really celebrate my birthday in general, but I just took it as an excuse to just do whatever. Okay, that song is weird. Okay, I just took the opportunity to do an art stream since, yeah, I wanted to do it for a while, and yeah, why not? Nah, I don't want to turn him blue. This is already peak, I don't know, abomination hedgehog. But everyone has to agree. He's a beautiful boy. Actually, might as well. 1 second. Let's get rid of this stuff. Hey, I don't want you in here. The frog can stay. The frog is nice. I like the froggy. Actually, I just found something else. This one is a fun one. I used watercoloring. it's Icelandic fire lance mage. The Icelandic fire lance was basically something like that. The first firearm ever. So it's just a mage. Yeah, a mage who has a cannon. I never really celebrate my birthday. I never really have birthday parties or anything. It's basically a normal day, but I eat cake. Yeah. I also stream on Christmas. I don't really. It's just a normal day basically. Usually I eat some delicious stuff and yeah, that's whatever. Okay. No, I need this one. This one should work. Oh, why is the sensitivity so low? Oh, that should be fine. Yeah, let's color it in with by hand. It should be all right. I need blue. That should be fine. And that song is also weird. No, I'm not gonna make it rounder or more fluffy. That would be. At that point, would have to redraw it, and I don't know, drawing a Sonic fan OC. I don't know. People might assume I'm a furry, and why are you not cut out correctly? Oh, that's why. And thanks for the birthday wish. I don't know if I want to have a Sonic OC. Having a Sonic OC is probably, I don't know. This is an updated version of Critter, so slightly different than my usual one. It's a bit weird. There. I think Sonic's belly is white, I assume. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need a... There we go. And a... Nah, that's not right. Nah, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I never really played Sonic, but I don't know, I'm also not a huge fan of it in the first place. Yeah, if you're that super into Sonic, I don't know. Sonic has a, let's call it, dedicated fan base. I think that's a nice term for it. I'm not even sure. I have usually very weird knowledge base. I know how a lot of animal taste, but I have no idea how hedgehog taste. It could be quite delicious, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's also maybe very disgusting. There it is, Sonic. Yeah, it's not just Sonic artists. There are, if you look into fan art artists and that kind of stuff, those who have a lot of OC drawings, sometimes you stumble upon, let's call it, slightly weird drawings. But yeah, if you have fun drawing stuff, why not? I judge maybe a little bit, but if it's fun, why not? But yeah, anything else our Sonic needs? I'm not sure. I don't want to look up Sonic, but it feels like something is missing. Oh yeah, the Sonic Mario animation, that's a masterpiece. And you can't convince me to think otherwise. The Sonic making out with Mario, that's important for internet culture. That But yeah, I never really played Sonic or Mario, to be honest. I had Mario 64 and Super Mario for the Nintendo DS Lite, but yeah, I don't know. I was not super into it. No, I just don't want to look him up, since, I don't know, laziness. Yeah, I'm not really that into what's the game genre called? Not side scroller. Damn it! What's the name? The 2D jump and run, whatever games. I'm not really good at them, and I don't know. So our Sonic is safe. I saved him on my hard drive, and looking at this, it is cursed. Yeah. Yeah, the Zelda series, I played a few of the Zelda games, but I think I finished one or two. Also on the Nintendo DS Lite, so probably more than a decade ago. I'm getting old. No, but the Zelda games, those seem fun, especially the most recent twos. I would play them immediately, basically, but I don't have a Switch, so... Yeah, it's still funny that, yeah, Link is... If you are not a fan of the series and don't really give a fuck, you will never find out the name about the main character in the game. And Zelda is just basically a side character. And yeah, the two new Zelda games, they seem a bit like, yeah, nice open world games. So like Genshin Impact a bit. So with the traversal and that kind of stuff. So yeah, old games plus not just retro games. A few indie games are also super good. There are just this huge AAA titles, so whatever, let's say Assassin's Creed. It's a super huge game. It's probably cost at least 60 to 70 bucks. But I would rather play, I don't know, Factorio. I still haven't played it yet, but it looks so much more appealing. So much more heart is poured into that kind of game. I would play it in a heartbeat compared to a game that's more than twice as expensive, and it's just corporate mush. Yeah, there are also sometimes there are AAA games that actually fulfill that the promise. I don't know that there are games that are actually good. For example, one of the best examples in general, Elden Ring or the Dark Souls series. I think no one is arguing that those kind of games don't have heart to them. That they are boring or anything. They are just good. Helldivers 2. I haven't played it yet. I would play it, but you probably need a few more people. I played Helldivers 1 though, and I played the game a lot. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, but Baldur's Gate 3 was it considered a triple A game? It was not an indie game, but it was also not a super huge game. But yeah, something maybe GTA 6 is probably also gonna be good, but yeah, a lot of those, for example, those yearly releases. So Call of Duty, I never really played Call of Duty or Battlefield, but from everything I ever saw, they were pretty loved in the community. But yeah, since they come out every year without a lot of changes, just to produce profit, there's not really any soul poured into it. So yeah, there was a controversy. It's not even the main character, I think. I think it's like the last GTA, that there are several characters. I'm not 100% sure, it might be bullshit. But there is one female main character, and people were pissed about that. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care. People are gonna be pissed about anything nowadays, so even if it's the most perfect game, people will be pissed if there's no female main character. People will be pissed if there's a female character. People will be pissed if there is a minority character or anything. You can't really satisfy anyone or satisfy the whole public. I don't really play sports games. Oh, Rimworld. I have played Rimworld. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I haven't played it with mods, but Skyrim is it's just a very good game. The original Minecraft I haven't played it in years, but it was the first game I ever really played, and yeah, Minecraft is just nice. At some point, I'm thinking about maybe opening a Minecraft server. It might be fun to stream with a few people, having a Minecraft server with a proximity chat mod. It sounds like a fun time. Yeah, it's probably, people are pissed about anything nowadays, since yeah, it's probably just one person on Twitter or so, or I don't know, 0.01% on Twitter, but someone is pissed. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if 99.99% agree, there will be some people that are just whatever. And thanks for the birthday wish. Nice to see you around. Oh yeah, the Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to come out in a few years. I think 2026 or so. Art, but I got sidetracked. I still don't really know exactly what I want to do, and I'm just winging it, and I just got... Chat is distracting me. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, if you have something you want me to draw, I'm open for anything. Yeah, why should I be blamed? If I have people around, I can blame you. And you can't fight me, since I'm basically king here. Now, it's perfectly fine. I expected something like that to happen. I appreciate it. Having people in chat to goof around with is more fun than, I don't know, just sitting here in silence and drawing, I don't know, another froggy. Yeah, but see, you have to first find a few people to blame. I found a few people now to blame, so it's sadly you are basically the suckers, so sorry. Oh, yeah, pizza without cheese sauce but pineapple. Just thinking about it hurts, but I like the idea. Yeah, I can goof around without chat usually, but for example with something like a drawing stream like today, it's a bit harder to be very talkative if if you don't have something else to keep you input, like a game. If you have a game with story, voice acting, and that kind of stuff, you already have a nice amount of entertainment built in and something to work off of. I'm not good at drawing. Just hammering it home. Actually, it's fine. This style will be no. Pizza with beans is actually not that awful. I had pizza with some beans on a few times, so it's alright. Yeah, I haven't really had any collabs as of yet. I joined one birthday stream of a friend of mine a while ago. That's where I got the other pixel art hat made. But yeah, I'm open for collabs, but some of the people I meme around with and such are Americans, for example. So our time zones are not really compatible. I don't really like broccoli in general, and on pizza, it's probably not gonna be good in my opinion, but yeah, spinach is nice with a little bit of goat cheese. Oh, that's actually very nice. I have to figure out how to draw pizza. Ooh, jelly beans. I don't like jelly beans that much. Yeah, if I collab with someone, I would only collab with someone I already know from Twitter, for example. I have a few people I know probably well enough, obviously. I never really talk to them like that, but yeah, if I know them from Twitter and I meme around with them and they seem very friendly and I don't know, I would probably still want to hang out with them on Discord first, but yeah, I wouldn't collab with someone who I just met the first time, unless someone else I trust is vouching for him, and even then, yeah. And I want to put on a whole pineapple slice. I didn't know how to draw a pineapple, and I'm too lazy to look up a reference. Usually I use references, which especially if you start out, use references. It might be, you might feel lazy, but it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, if you have a few people around, and yeah, you will, at least a few of you are gonna be fine with each other, then yeah, you can probably have a decent collab. But it would be weird finding out that you don't really like each other during a live stream. It's probably, I didn't know how the texture of a pineapple. Yeah, I don't know. I, I have a stupid idea. We could. Should I draw or should I Photoshop? I could Photoshop a very disgusting pineapple pizza. That would actually be very disgusting. Yeah, I'm not that good, and usually I take a lot of time, or it's just trash drawings. But yeah. Yep. Thanks for coming by, and have a nice day. And thank you for the birthday wish. Hope I see you again, and yeah, nice meeting you. Yeah, one thing for me is I have not the best dexterity and precision with my fingies, but also I'm just not really I'm not practicing enough. If I were practicing more, my drawings would be much better. Yeah, so a beholder, just instead of tentacles, each pineapple, whatever leaf, has a eye on it. I have an idea, but I'm gonna get something to drink very quick. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. So, I have an idea. We could do something stupid, which also might be super fun. Creating basically the most disgusting pizza ever. I'm still contemplating. Do I want to draw? Or do I want to Photoshop? Yeah, have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on today, but yeah, would be nice to see you again. But have a nice day in any case. I could try another art style. Yeah. Even if you have no time to come back, it's fine. But yeah, nice to have seen you. That's not really the pizza brown. I'm just gonna go for my usual photoshopping style. It should be fine. I don't know. I feel far more confident in my Photoshop skills than my art skills. Okay, that's a bad quality. That should be a good quality. Ooh. Drawing monsters would actually be funny. There, that's a nice pizza. Now we need disgusting stuff. A pineapple, of course. But what else is disgusting on a pizza? I need input. Ooh, that pineapple looks fun. But that one is easier to Photoshop. Oh, 1 second. Unless there's already a PNG. Ooh, a choc. I already have the correct thing for that. I have something. Damn it! I don't want you. I want this one in here. So that's our pineapple. No, fuck you. There we go. Okay, it's the wrong layer. I have already something. Actually, I think I have a chocolate bar. But I also have a small cake bar somewhere. So that might be funny. But first, pineapple. Oops. Now it's not. That's pure Photoshop skill. I actually had to learn more or less Photoshop and that kind of stuff in school. But yeah. Most of the stuff I now do in Photoshop from time to time is just not really learned in school. With Photoshop, a lot of stuff is just trying stuff out and yeah, see what works. One second. I haven't played Mortal Kombat. I need to look the person up. Let's see. Pineapple outfit. Nope. Imagine him wearing, yeah, pineapple pizza. 1 second. I'm back. Yeah, he would be pretty fun with a pineapple Pizza Hut. I could see that. I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do with the pineapple pizza after I finish it. We need to give someone a hat. Those little fizzy spots, they are usually not that big of a problem, but since the pineapple and the background have a similar color palette, it's a bit more difficult. Usually you just adjust the level of your picking tool, but yeah, you can also do it manually. I often do it manually anyway, since it's just it's more precise. Oops. Hey. You are actually irrelevant, since we only need a bit of you to select. It's not the perfect angle, but it should be fine. Now, something that's, I don't know, at least I do it this way, is to blend it in. So if you cut it like, if you use a very sharp eraser like this one works probably, but I like to blend it in with a slightly softer eraser to give it more of a natural flowing feeling. I don't know. And yeah, this is gonna be a masterpiece. Okay, what else? We said a chocolate bar. What? You can keep the ideas coming. I need to find my chocolate bar, but a chocolate bar alone will not be enough. We need more disgusting stuff. We need to make the best pizza ever. Ooh. Actually, that might be funny. This is a knife I made quite a while ago. I'm gonna stick it into the pineapple. I was thinking about gummy bears, but yeah, gummy bears sounds pretty disgusting on pizza. Gummy bears. I need a nice image. Now I only have to think about how to incorporate this. This is one of the bigger things in photo manipulation, like Photoshop or whatever, is figuring out how to actually... why are you not in there, right? How to incorporate stuff in a way where it looks natural and fits with shadows, with the perspective and that kind of stuff. So usually I have to look through several images to just find something suitable. And yeah, suitable also in regards of layering and so on. That might work. Yeah, that's gonna be the winner, I guess. Okay. Let's put you slightly higher. But also a lot of this stuff is just going by feeling. Just go with what feels right. Yeah. That's... Yeah, that's too far. It should be fine. Now we take this one, shrink it down, layer it behind the pineapple, turn this off for now. Flip it around to make it a bit more natural feeling. Ooh, snails. So a bit of the French stuff. Oops. Now we want it in front of the pineapple, just so. Actually, those are supposed to be slightly smaller because they are slightly behind. Almost. So, whatever. That's not a minefield. That's I don't know, horror. Yeah, for me, it's Photoshop. It's not really, or digital art is not a lot about technique from time to time. But one of the biggest things is if you want to learn digital art and already have a little bit of understanding of art in general, just learn how to use layers effectively. This is probably one of the most important first steps in digital art. Since, yeah, the layers are just super useful, and if you know how to use them, they are very powerful. And if you don't know how to use them, it's a huge hindrance. Yeah, we have a disgusting knife stuck in our pineapple. I want just one here. Yeah, I know that there are people that it's seafood. I'm not a fan of seafood, so it's not really my thing. I would. It's probably not bad, but it's not really something I would go for, to be honest. But yeah, I don't eat seafood in the first place, so I'm probably not the best person for that. Ooh, I have something else. Oh, thank you. I have a bit of that. I also have this one. Yeah, I thank you. Those hats are beautiful. Did you know there are people who put mayonnaise on pizza? That's disgusting. I also have this one. This one is probably the winner. But yeah, mayonnaise is a bit much for pizza in my opinion. I don't know. Okay. Better than pineapple, but I don't know. Pizza with mayo seems like a lot of. It's very savory. Yeah, fish sauce. I like fish sauce for cooking, but adding fish sauce as a dip would be a lot. Putting a splash of fish sauce, for example, in the sauce might work. I'm not sure, but I would try that. But dipping it in fish sauce, no, thank you. We could also add this one. I have this one also lying around. I don't remember why exactly. I have a coconut. And I accidentally put those in as a reference. I don't want you as a reference. Cut. Yeah. How else would you warm up a pizza? Obviously in a nuclear blast. I don't know. We were discussing whatever, and I was like, yeah, let's make a disgusting pizza. And those are basically the most disgusting things we could think of. And yeah. I don't know. That doesn't doesn't fit. But a coconut. Why not? I could. Nah, I don't know. But the nuke, we have to put the nuke in the background at least. There was a meme going around about, yeah, there is a perfect Goldilocks zone if you're far enough away from a nuke so that a frozen pizza would be perfectly cooked. Reality is a bit different, but yeah, it was a meme that was going around quite a bit. Okay, the black and white picture are apparently disgusting to Photoshop. I photoshopped this one for... I didn't remember what it was, to be honest, but I used it for something. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of ketchup on pizza. It's a bit sweet. I'm not gonna be precise with this one. At least not super precise. Usually I'm very precise with my photoshops. I don't know. It feels right. Usually I use this tool. There's the Magna tool, but I still haven't really figured it out to be very precise. But usually I literally go in and do this for every single line. Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about putting in SpongeBob SquarePants as pineapple. So his pineapple house. What the hell is that? Just realized there is something oozing out. There we go. Yeah, that's our service. We provide warm pizza. Our pizza is super freshly baked. If it's not warm, we can just warm it up with the power of nuclear. Nah, it's not nuclear fusion, but of nuclear power. We need something here. There was a meme picture. There was, I think it's probably American. Someone opened up a sushi shop and called it, I think, Nagasaki sushi or something. And it was not just someone coming from Nagasaki and calling it after the city. It was literally the the bomber, the Nalgay. The bomber who dropped the bomb. All the sushi pieces had names like nuclear bombs or bomber. What? That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a knife in the pineapple. It's a knife I drew a while ago, just for fun. And look how clean it is. It makes the pizza. The taste of iron makes the pizza even better. The slight crumbling of the rust, grinding against the teeth, gives it the nice crunchy texture. We need something for here. What else would fit here and is disgusting on pizza? I'm not sure. Something like a squid, but a squid, there are probably people who would eat a squid on pizza. Something like sardines, but sardines are a normal thing for pizza. Blobfish. Ooh. Blobfish is something fun. Oh, I just found the picture of the British dish. I used it for something before, but yeah, this is literally a dish in Britain. We could later draw a cute rat. So basically Coco or Lily with a party hat instead of the froggy. That would be funny. But yeah, this is a very British dish. But I think I like the blobfish idea. Let's find something even better here. Ooh. I have another thing. It's not gonna be important for this, but who else isn't convinced about having a can of gasoline on the side? That's probably the best drink to pizza. But yeah, I need to find a blobfish. Blobfish. Yeah, that's the thing. Blobfish as a topic. I was like, yeah, first gasoline. We need to cut you out. I want a little bit of gasoline on the side here. I don't know. It will put the picture together. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Nah. Dumb idea. Blobfish. I need a blobfish that actually has a bit of a... I need the right angle. That's the problem. Ooh, this one is disgusting looking. Why is no one taking a nice picture? Ooh, sea urchin. But sea urchin... I wouldn't be surprised if there are people who eat that on pizza. I'm pretty sure I saw someone eat a sea urchin roe on pizza before. I need a good angle, but I guess this is as good as it gets. It's not perfect, but it's gonna be fine. In you go, blobfish, where are you? Insert as layer. Barnacles. I think barnacles are also supposed to be tasty, at least some of them. It would be funny to add some barnacles around here for the rim. We have some that have... Yeah, I can add those. They are shitty to cut out, but our pizza is gonna have some barnacle infestation. Yeah, for this one I basically have to do it manually, I guess. I'm gonna be... Usually I take a lot longer for this, since I usually like to be very precise. It makes it a bit more... I don't know. It's probably just for me. Most people probably can't even tell a difference if I actually try to be precise and if I'm just bullshitting. No, I'm gonna make the panicles attached to the pizza crust. It would fit perfectly. For example, for this, I also use the mouse. Sometimes when I do photoshopping, I use the pen, but for this, the mouse is a bit more precise, or just easier to use. Yeah, barnacles growing out of the pizza dough, out of the pizza crust. But to be fair, if I'm not mistaken, barnacles are supposed to taste similar to mussels, so they are probably fine on pizza if you enjoy it. So if you enjoy shellfish on pizza, it's just whatever, probably. If it grows out of the crust, yeah, I wouldn't go into that pizza restaurant. Later today, I'm gonna post this stuff on Twitter, just to annoy, to show off my meme pictures. This is basically the main stuff I do on Twitter. Just meme around with weirdly photoshopped pictures of people or of whatever. It's fine. Now we only have to position them correctly so they fit in regards of the picture's composition. That's why I wanted to put it on the crust. Actually, that fits better. No, I don't want an Italian to erect to this, since they would probably come and kill me. I'm not that far away from Italy. No. Don't let them know. I don't want to die. Just a little blending in. Okay. One second. That's fine, I guess. Up here, it needs a little more. Okay, yeah. Nice panicles. Okay, it's coming together. That's disgusting. Sadly, this is the best picture of a blobfish I could find. The resolution is shit, but yeah. Okay, we have to cut this one manually as well. I think I'm gonna do kind of streams a bit more often. I don't know. This seems like fun. If I do it again, I'm gonna prepare a few things I want to do. But yeah, having input from chat, I don't know. It feels fun. Oh yeah, I need to put my birthday hat on him. That's gonna be important. I almost forgot. Yeah, he is probably upset about the pizza. And he would be innocent, but I am involving him in a crime against nature. So he's an innocent bystander involved in this crime. The fun thing is, I think everyone nowadays knows that the blobfish actually doesn't look like that. This is when you get him out of the water and he's almost decomposed. Okay, there's some weird. Okay. Oh, it's the barnacles. There's a slight shattering left. But yeah, this is a half decomposed corpse of the blobfish. So usually they don't look like that. I need you. This kind of stuff is sometimes hard to find or to get rid of. There's little fragments. But yeah, blobfish, they deserve better. They don't look that special out of the water. But yeah, a little boy. I'm gonna hide him behind the crust a little. I need to change the opacity. That's also a slight handy trick. And we can just put in a little bit into the sunken. Okay, something. Oh, we can just blend him in like he's slightly sunk into the cheese, say. And I think the music is. Oh, no, it just asked me if I'm still here. Yeah, I am. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is just a serial killer, luring people in to make pineapple disgusting pizzas out of them. But I think this is actually something fun to stream, since it also, yeah, with a game you have a bit more interaction stuff for yourself, so you have the game, the conversation in there, whatever. But here you can work as a community together, work with your chat and your own intellect to create, create something. Yeah, like an octopus blending into the surroundings. Just much more disgusting. He still looks super sad. I need to put you above the knife. Ooh. I knew one more thing to add. There it is. I just need the image. Ah. This is gonna be the best birthday pizza ever. And just every birthday cake or whatever needs a candle. I know what candle I would put on a super disgusting pizza. You will regret saying that. Oops. Hey, that's I don't know. Instinctive. Somehow I always put it in the wrong layer. There it is. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina scented candle. That's the magnum opus of the disgusting pizza. That's. There we go. Behind the blobfish. Now we have to blend it in a little, since it looks out of place. Yeah, I'm fucking dyslexic, and still. Wouldn't you say that this is perfect peak birthday cake? Actually, just for fun. I like the barnacles, so I'm gonna duplicate them, switch them around, and put them over here as well. Actually, okay, that was wrong. Okay, I don't know. I don't think you can buy the candle anymore. It was a limited edition candle from Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, so it was a huge meme for a while, like the Belle Delphine bathwater, but she is just, I don't know, she is weird. Perfect. Look at my boy. Yeah, from now on you all have to call me the Photoshop wizard. Let's hope no one will ask when I got the title and with what picture. I had a few Photoshop stuff that's actually somewhat impressive. This is more regrets and I don't know. But yeah, this is a nice pizza. Perfect. We have to save that. I don't think we have to add anything. No, I think we are fine. That should be everything we need. Yeah, I know that the candle covers the gummy. I'm aware, but I decided the candle is more important. If you read what's on the candle, it makes it even more disgusting than the gummy bears. I'm currently, yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. I saved it, did I? Yeah, we saved the abomination. A4 should be fine. Let's go. Grenade. No, we all already have the nuke. The nuke will be enough. Now I'm actually gonna draw something. I have an idea. I'm gonna make basically this one. This cutie. But it's gonna be basically like Coco or Lily. It's cute. Oh, no. Unless anyone has a better idea. No, the innocent frog. The innocent frog gets a new friend. The mouse, or rather, rat. The froggy will be fine. He gets another friend. I like to do this. Oops. Usually the canvas is white, but I like to gray it down a little. it's a little bit easier on the eyes. It's basically like dark mode for a website. It makes it a bit more pleasant to look at. Do I want a symmetry act? Yeah, it's gonna be cute. Cute things are not supposed to be asymmetrical. I have actually photos of those two, but I don't know. One is asleep down here, and one is asleep somewhere else. And I don't really have a lot. I can show you a few of the photos, but I don't really have photos to Photoshop. I don't know. And I don't really take photos that often. So those photos are pretty old already. For example, this one. This one is cute. Actually, I have better ones. This one has better focus. Here, look at the cutie. She is currently asleep, right over there. That's when they were babies, when I just got them home. That's Coco, so she got a little bit more white over the time. But look at that. She's cute. Here. She's just super sweet. There are both of them. Here. She is almost twice as big as Coco. So Lily is a little bit fat. But she is also a cutie. There. Look at that. Look at those little feet. Yeah, hamster, I also had a hamster for a while, but rats are almost better. A lot of people are not really fond of them since they have their reputation to be super disgusting and whatever, but they are just they are basically like puppies. If I call them, they run to me, they cuddle. If I go, I could just call them. Oh. Lily is awake. If I call for them, they come. They cuddle with me. They are just the sweetest. And their little hands are also they are super sweet. And also here, that's one of their favorite house. Lily was just lying there sleeping. That's Coco. Yeah, she got squished. Prairie dogs, yeah, they also seem sweet. Yeah, but yeah, rats are also a bit better than hamster in that regard. You can just play with them, so they sit on my shoulder or cuddle themselves into my shirt and sleep there or run around when I walk around through the apartment, and it's just a bit more funny. A lot of people hate their tails, but it's just having like a hamster and a snake. If they run around your neck or whatever, and the tail is also, I don't know, it's fun. Yeah, let's try and draw something cute. I can't promise anything, to be honest. Yeah, let's keep the thick pencil. Let's make thick lines. Okay. Actually, let's draw cute, but at the same time a bit sketchy like my normal art style. It's a bit more up my alley, and I don't know, having a fussy look fits to them. And yeah, if they stand up, they are a little chunky. No, my ladies are not gonna have a fedora. They are not milady ladies. But there was a game, I don't remember which game it was. There was a game where there were red or mice. No, it was reds. There were red mafia, and they had fedoras, and all spoke with an Italian accent. Actually, yeah. Giving them a Tommy gun would be funny. To be fair, yeah, the idea grows on me. Drawing hand or feet is always just shitty. I hate drawing hand or feet or anything like that. This looks like crab pincers. This is cursed. I'm super shitty at drawing feet or hand. Yeah, hands are actually sometimes they seem super easy, but at the same time you can't really wrap your hand around it. I don't know. Yeah, those are chunky feet. I don't care right now. It looks like a mole's claws, but it's whatever for now. I'm gonna redraw them probably. I can show you somewhere I have a very nice drawing of someone. 1 second. I was talking about that a while ago with some. Oh, why are you in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Or damn. Okay, I guess it's in here. Yeah, basically Wolverine hands. There, that's a beautiful picture. There we go. Oh, no, I can't find it. Where are you again? There it is. That's how you draw hands. That's a VTuber friend of mine, and I don't remember how we got to that, but I was like, yeah, I had that's a portrait or whatever. I draw you, and she, I think if I'm not mistaken, we talked about it a while ago. She still has this one as her phone background. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you think so? They are absolutely perfect. Those eyes as well. Drawing noses is also... I'm very bad at drawing faces as well. I'm generally bad at drawing. But yeah. Such a beautiful lady. If you compare that's pretty sad. Yeah, this is if you come home and you see your house burning down. This is the face. That's the look in her eyes. She just gave up on life, basically. Anything else? Ooh, that's a fun Photoshop. I just found this one. This one is one of the early ones. This is from a Vtuber I moved around a lot with, and she managed to burn pasta twice. That's a Photoshop I did. So I'll put in the hair and the flames, since, yeah. She managed to burn pasta. Yeah, that's not 1,000 yards there, that's a 10,000 yards there, probably. But yeah, this was a fun footage. I was also talking with her, like, yeah, if we ever had a cooking collab, I would be scared, since she would probably manage to burn down my kitchen through the Discord call. That's fine. Hey. Yeah, that's somewhat okay. Yeah, I can tell you, fire extinguisher tastes disgusting. I had to use one and I got the stuff in my mouth. That stuff is disgusting. It's basically like chugging baking soda. It's not tasty. But using a fire extinguisher is at least somewhat fun. It was overshadowed with pain of getting basically napalmed, but it's still fun. Ooh. That's the same VTuber. She has a blue-haired toggle. That was basically when that one live-action One Piece came out. I made this, so I just put in the head and gave her a little bit of makeup. This one actually took off a little. think several people used it afterwards as thumbnail stuff or whatever. So I had at least a few photoshopped images and such that were popular enough to become thumbnails or whatever for other people. Yeah. Actually, they should be a bit more round. Yes, she is Buggy the Doxy the bug. She is basically some of the reason why I still enjoy Twitter that much, since the photoshopping basically started with her. I don't know. When she debuted, I memed around with her a lot before she debuted, a lot via Twitter, and this was basically the start for, yeah, basically my Twitter meme career. I don't know, it was just a lot of fun with her, and since then I continued. Yeah, let's give it also a white belly. It makes it a bit more, gives it a bit more character. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Now, we said Tommy gun. I was like, yeah, why not spear plus shield? So Roman gladiator outfit. But I don't like this drawing that much. I don't know. It feels off. Yeah, but I still have no high resolution image of that. She is currently on hiatus. She is not really active. Otherwise, I think I asked her if she could give me a high resolution image at one point, but I don't know. She is on a hiatus, so. And working with low resolution stuff is just. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it has no soul. Also, I just found something else. Someone sent this into a Discord or wherever. So, like, yeah, someone sent this in and was like, yeah, it looked. Someone else was like, yeah, it looks super creepy, and I photoshopped it a little bit. I made it a little better. There's, I don't know, probably 6 pixels or so. Made the picture so much better. Why are you not responding? Please don't die. I think the program just died. Yep. I think I abused it too much too. Oh, yeah. I usually never used the background. I made this thing, I don't know, probably a year ago, more than a year ago. Yeah, that's when your ghost friends want to play outside, and the ghost voice talks to your child and tries to lure it. The happy times. Since Critter died, I don't know. It's not that late. Oh. It survived, but not really. Just looked at my second monitor. Those two birthday hats are pretty weird, but they are fun. I should have put a propeller hat. It would have been perfect, a propeller hat. Where was I? I think I have a reference folder for actual creepy stuff. Drawing monsters is actually... I'm better at drawing monster than drawing something nice and pretty, usually. I don't know, I'm not good at drawing nice stuff. Why the hell is that in here? Delete. Okay, the blue eyes, white dragon. Actually, now that I think about it, we could do something else a bit. Yeah, pigeons are nice. We could play something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either continuing doing stupid art, or maybe Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain would be funny, I guess. I wanted to play it for a while again, but it's... yeah. Or just continued stupid art. What the hell is that folder? Oh, it's a search folder? Okay, it makes sense why it was so weird. It was not the actual folder I usually use. Oh. Delete. I don't like you. You go in here. You go in here. Yeah. No, it's yeah, why not? Let's play a little bit a round of Risk of Rain. I know. Yeah, let's save it. Maybe I will continue at one point. Actually, let's pin you as well here. Okay, no, that's fine. It's somewhat similar to Hades, so it's a roguelike. Let's turn this off. It's a roguelike game. I played it before. It's pretty funny. Pretty well made as well. I think there's a third one coming out somewhat soon. It's easier to show than describe, I guess. But I think I'm gonna do art streams like that. Yeah, it's not really an investigation game, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do art streams like that a bit more often. I don't know, at least let's say, I don't know, an hour or whatever time and art, and then playing something maybe. Oh, yeah, I think I should turn this on. Probably. Yep, I have not. But I guess that would be fun, and it seems like channel you guys also like this. Yeah, intrusive thoughts drawing, basically. Yeah, it comes close. Just brain damage draws. Maybe at some point when I actually have an idea, I would draw something a bit more intricate, or I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's go with the standard, dude. Since, yeah, it seems like a fun thing, since the stuff I do is not really that intricate or requires a lot of time or is very precise. I can just meme around, so if someone has a good idea, I can act on it basically immediately, which is probably pretty fun. Yeah, it is pretty good. I haven't played it for a while, but I played it a lot quite a while back. Oh, that's what that is. It is also quite fun, since it's not really very balanced, but it's also not supposed to be balanced. If you manage to find some nice upgrades, you can literally become an immortal god of destruction. And the game allows it. So, yeah. Hey. Yeah, it's more or less, yeah, survive, maybe die, maybe respawn, but there is a final boss, and the final boss is, let's just say, he is something else. That dude, I only managed to kill him with 2 characters, which are both my favorites, and only not really consistently. So currently I'm looking for teleporter. It's up there. So you basically run around here, kill everything, try to get as much loot as possible, and then go to the second stage. But to get to the second stage, or to the next stage, you need to kill a boss, which sometimes is difficult. Yeah, thanks, and have a nice day as well. Nice that you came by. Okay. Okay, I died. Oh, yeah. And the longer that you wait, the harder the game gets, so yeah. And yeah, there are several different characters, and you have to fulfill some specific stuff to unlock them. Some are pretty easy, and you just get them at some point, and some are, let's say, difficult. Usually, if you actually want to kill the final boss, you have to be as fast as possible, so you don't have any time. So you really want to get to the second stage, I think, within 3 minutes or so, which, yeah, is quite a lot to ask for, but yeah. Especially right now, since I have no idea anymore. It's been too long for me. And this character is also... yeah, I didn't like the first few characters. Oh, medical throne. Oh. And yeah, it's basically try and find equipment. Okay, that's a big boy. Okay, that's enough money. Okay, time loop alien shooter game. I don't know. I don't play a lot of shooter or anything. But, time loop alien shooter. There's not really a lot of loot around here as well. I would have enough money, but no one wants to take it. I guess I'm gonna buy drones. They're not that effective usually. But yeah, and here's the boss fight. Let's see. Yeah, I think you can tell the game is not that easy. And I die. I don't know. I crashed on a planet in a time loop. It sounds like a fun game, but I don't know. Okay, that's another stage. Let's actually try to be fast this time. Oh yeah, you can fall off, just saying. It sucks if you fall. Those are basically gambling. If you're lucky, you get something for cheap. If you're not lucky, you get nothing. And every time you use it, the price goes up. But since gambling is something good... Okay, maybe it doesn't. I want a medkit. Why don't you want to give me a medkit? Okay. I guess let's clear out and kill the boss. That's probably as good as it gets. There's another roguelike I played from time to time. It's what's it called? Not Everspace. Damn, what is it called? Return. Okay. Damn, I didn't remember the damn name. But yeah, I like roguelike. And one I'm thinking of is roguelike that damn it. Let's look the game up you just said. And then I figure out which one I meant. Okay. I don't think I ever saw the game. It looks... I don't know. It looks either cool or super buggy. Yeah, it looks alright, I guess. I don't want that. I need a filter. Space. That should give me the name. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it's Everspace. It's basically you have your spaceship and you try to get through the galaxy, and you basically die all the time. Yeah, might as well use Huntress. I don't think I ever used her. At least, I don't really think so. She has basically auto-aim, which I guess might be fun. Oh. But it also limits the range. With most other character, you can just snipe. Okay, I actually like those kind of abilities. They always are fun. Oh, yeah, let's get played. Okay, I actually like her. Only issue is she is basically a glass cannon. She can't take a hit. Nice, I guess. I actually also have to find out where this spot is. I have no idea where the boss fight is. All of the characters are very unique, so they feel completely different from each other. They all also have several different movesets, basically. You only have to unlock them. That's the problem. So, okay. After you unlock the movesets, they feel not too different usually. It's just like, yeah, a slightly different attack or slightly different side attack or whatever. But the main character you can switch through, they feel completely different. And the character, some of them are very easy to unlock, some of them are super hard. Especially if you are not the kind of person who looks it up. Yeah, not quite, but similar. In Vampire Survivor, it's more like you start with a different weapon as a survivor, and you can get the different weapon. Here, you can see. 1 second. I should probably. I realized I should move myself. Would probably make it easier. You can see down in the right corner there. Those are my attacks, or special attacks, or whatever, and those are completely different. They are not even close to similar, usually. I could go, but I have money, but it's fine. And then the stuff you pick up, it's more like, yeah, gain health when you shoot someone, do more damage, cause bleeding, or that kind of stuff. But it doesn't change anything on the attack itself. Could you give me the stuff? And what's super funny in the game is, you can see, for example, on my hip, there's the energy drink and the med kit. So if you pick up an item, it shows up on you. So there are, for example, needles that give you speed buff or whatever. And it's just super funny if you have a lot of needles stuck in you and that kind of stuff. And I never noticed you can destroy them, since usually I don't have auto aim to help me out. And hello, and thanks for the birthday wish. Yeah, there are a lot of different ways to recover health. There's literally a character. He's supposed to be pretty strong. I never really warmed up to him. He literally uses his health for some attacks, but his attacks as well give you health back. So he's basically always on the verge of dying. So the more you use the attacks, the more health you lose. The more health the more you use your attacks, the more health you regain as well. So he's special. He's basically a robot who fused with a plant. So he's half robot, half plant. He's pretty fun. Oh, already did that. I never really liked Huntress, but she's actually super nice. Yeah, there are a lot of enemies right now. Okay, I think I'm in trouble. Yeah, I got further than last time. So yeah, for example, those are all different characters. A few of them are, for example, close quarter. Some of them one of them has a shotgun. One of them is more like an assassin class or whatever. And then you have those loadout skills. So the normal attack. I don't know what this is. I never unlocked this. Let's go for easy. I just want to go in a loop. That's fine. And no, it's not heresy. Target-seeking arrows are nice. And trust me, that's not even the worst in the game. There is much worse, better. You can also play the game in multiplayer, I think up to 4 players, so... But the problem is, if you play the multiplayer, you all share the loot and the money. So, yeah, you're more people, but you all have to share the enemies and the money. Yep, it's... yeah, 4 people, I think. And if you are not really that good in your friendship, you might slaughter each other. Since, yeah, for example, you basically get your money just from killing enemies most of the time, but there are not really more enemies if there are more players. It's just, yeah, you have to basically work together, which might be difficult for some people. Hey, give me money. I need money. There's the teleporter. But I played it with a friend before. It was pretty fun. But if you play it with 4 people, it might be a bit much. Yeah, I'm not really a PvP enjoyer. There are a few games where it's fine and fun and everything, but overall, PvE is just nice. I'm not really a competitive guy. I don't really, yeah. There are a few PvP games I played and really liked, but yeah, overall, just a nice PvE game with some friends is just better. It's more relaxed. I never really played MOBA games, so... But for example, I played Apex for a while with a friend, or... Rainbow Six Siege is also fun. I never played it any of those seriously, so no rank, nothing. It's just... If you have friends with whom you can just hang out and have a fun time without being super sweaty gamer, those kind of games are pretty nice. Otherwise, I forgot. I have to unlock this first before I can get those chests. But yeah, MOBA games are also supposed to be quite toxic in general. So, yeah. I would maybe play something like LoL, so League of Legends, but only for stream if I find a few people. And best case scenario would be someone who is super into the game, super good at the game, and then I can just annoy them with my ineptitude, so with my own incompetence. I don't even know what that is. Ooh, crit chance. That's actually nice. I like crit chance. Sad thing is you can't carry your money over. You lose everything. The only thing is the money you have at the end of a stage is converted into XP, but it's not really worth it. What the hell is that? What's the log? Okay, didn't know that existed. Anyone wanna die? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to find the enemies. Yeah, Dragon Age, I heard they are supposed to be pretty good. I might have played one of them. I'm not sure if it was quite a while ago and never finished it. Yeah. So, party... I don't know. I'm usually just one single character. It's fine for me. I don't need a whole party. I usually have a companion or something, but I don't need to control them directly. It's fine. I need to find the teleporter. Sometimes the teleporter, those sparkly effects show you where it is, but sometimes I literally looked for it probably 10 minutes and couldn't find it. It's not the easiest thing sometimes. Okay, I absolutely adore the bouncing weapons. This laser is toasty. Actually, yeah, Huntress, she's cool. She plays nicely, I guess. Yep, now I have a shoulder-mounted gun, rocket launcher. You can also get those kind of goodies that let you double jump or whatever. So yeah, some of them are pretty good. Yeah, with Huntress you can do that. That's why I like auto-aim weapons actually. I don't know, auto-aim weapons sometimes just very useful. They might not be the most glorious and skillful weapons, but they're fun. I'm out of money, I think. Almost, yeah. Actually, this is a pretty bad move if you actually want to beat the final boss. You can't really afford hanging around like this, but you can just loop around. So instead of fighting, going to the final area, you can just decide to loop around and just restart and become a monster. It's just fun. So basically, yeah, see how long can you survive. I never really played a Diablo game, but yeah, for example, in Hades, you also need auto-aim a little bit, at least, if you play it with keyboard and if you play it with controller. I don't know, it's sometimes fun if you have, for example, weapons that are just designed to be auto-aim in a game where auto-aim is not really a thing. you can see the rocket. Fun thing is, at one point, if you have enough of those items, it might be that the game almost crashes since there are too many rockets also flying around. So if you get too overpowered, the limit is sometimes not your skill, the limit is sometimes the game stopping to work. 70 bucks. Yeah, I don't really need a healing item, I guess. Oh, I have the double jump. Oh yeah, the feather. I never played Diablo, but I played Path of Exile quite a while ago. I think there's Path of Exile 2 coming out as well. Or it's already out, I don't really know. But Path of Exile was always a bit fun. More speed. I just want to get more loot. Those assassins are pretty strong. If they hit you, you're in trouble. Let's have a look over here, I guess. Ooh, yep, you can see he hit me a few times and I almost died. But he was also special. At least he gave me quite a bit of money. I should get to the boss fight. Oh. Ooh, the tea kettle. It can be a bit annoying. But it's just one of them. Ooh, I dashed into the wrong direction. Damn it. But yeah, I think I have to call it here for today. But I guess I'm gonna continue with the game at one point. I don't know, it is a pretty fun game. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be fine. But yeah, nice for that you all came by. It was a pretty fun day. Plus, yeah, doing a little bit of art was pretty fun, I guess. And thanks for all the birthday wishes. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day, and see you next time, which is probably gonna be next week or so. But yeah, I hope you also had a nice time, and yeah, goodbye.